There's nothing quite as satisfying as a s'more, but unless you know you got a fire going outside, you're probably not gonna make one. That all ends today. I'm gonna show you how to make a s'more that's just as delicious and you can keep it. Okay, so I'm making these today for a very special reason. We're adding some more love to our family. Yay! That's right, I'm pregnant. I cannot wait to celebrate with family and friends, do our big reveal for our little baby bee. So you can find the details for this recipe in the description below, but I'm gonna start this off with some very simple ingredients. We have some chocolate pudding, some crushed graham crackers, and some marshmallow fluff. Hot tip about the marshmallow fluff, it is like Hades on earth trying to stick that thing down in the jar. So what I like to do is actually put it in a plastic bag. So just spoon your marshmallow fluff right into a plastic bag, seal it up, and then we're gonna cut the tip off of the end of the bag so we can just pipe it in there. I promise you, it's worth the effort of putting it in the bag because it makes your jar so much cleaner, so much easier. So we're gonna start this off with graham crackers as our bottom layer to our s'more. And you can buy just like the crushed graham cracker crumbs that are already made that you can find in a box. But I'm gonna start this as the bottom layer. I love s'mores, they're so good. S'mores remind me of being a Girl Scout. I think I sold like 3 boxes of cookies and it was a bit of an epic fail, but I do remember going to Girl Scout camp and eating s'mores and they were delish. Okay, so I have some milk chocolate pudding here. You can make it homemade, you could use the instant pudding, whatever you like. And I'm gonna spoon this on top of our graham cracker crumbs. Now, be careful when you're spooning this in because I wanna make this as easy on you as possible. If you just start slamming it in there, pudding's gonna go everywhere. It's a hot mess to get it off the side of the jar. So if you can, just scoop it and then try and drop it right in the center of your jar for as little cleanup as possible. And then just kind of lightly tap it and smush it out to the edges. I love chocolate pudding. When I first found out I was pregnant, I was craving chocolate pudding. And I made my sweet husband Jake go to the store many a time, more than likely at 9 p.m. to get me some pudding. And chocolate is what I wanted. So we have an even layer happening there. Great. You know what? I'm actually gonna add a little bit more because when you look at these s'mores, I really wanna see a distinct like chocolate layer, marshmallow fluff layer, graham cracker, so you get that s'mores feel. So I think I'm gonna make the pudding and the marshmallow layers a little thicker just so you can really see it. Okay, great. And then we're gonna top it with our marshmallow fluff that I've piped into this plastic bag. I'm just going to very gingerly stick this down into the jar and then start piping. And then just rotate the jar around, see if I can get a good even layer here. Your marshmallow fluff is really great. Actually, growing up, I was really envious of the kids whose mom let them eat marshmallow fluff sandwiches because that wasn't happening in my household. Okay, perfect. So you see how that piped in really easy? And it's way less messy. You're not getting your fingers all sticky. You're not getting fluff all in your hair like I would do. Keeps it simple. So I have my handy dandy offset spatula. You guys know I love this thing. You can get it at a baking store, online, wherever. But I'm gonna use it to smooth out the marshmallows. So it's a little more even just inside the jar. Promise you this is much easier than doing the whole thing with a spoon. Kind of press it into the sides just a little bit. That looks great. Next up, we're gonna add some more graham cracker crumbs. I'm just gonna gingerly toss those in. Gorge. Look how cute that is. These are looking so good, y'all. I love it. You can add as many layers to this as you want. Obviously, these are sweet little petite 10-ounce jars, but if you wanted to do a bigger, like a mason jar, or if you wanted to do even like a big kind of trifle dish, you totally could. But because we're celebrating little baby bee and I'm having a bunch of friends and family over, I'm gonna do the smaller size. Okay, we're gonna top this off with one more layer of our delish pudding on top. Just gingerly plop that on there. Y'all, this is so exciting. Like, I cannot wait to share these with my friends and with my family, something we've really wanted to do for a long time. So we're super excited. And what better way to get to do this than with a s'more in a jar? This is perfect. So we have our top layer of pudding, and next is the super duper fun part, because later we're gonna get to play with fire. But for now, I'm gonna add some pretty cute little marshmallows on top to all of my jars. So I just have these like mini marshmallows. These are gonna look really cute when we toast them here in a bit. So just top your jars with some marshmallows to your heart's content. And you can make these ahead of time. I did several of these before now, so they'd be ready to go. Just my tip to you is do it about a day ahead of time. You don't wanna do it longer than that, or the pudding can start to creep into the graham crackers and not look as like pristine looking. So try and do them about a day ahead of time. All right, so I'm just gonna keep on topping these guys with marshmallows. And the fun thing about a s'more too is it's like Kids, adults, everybody. I mean, who doesn't like a s'more? So they're very like family friendly, they're very kid friendly, and they're kind of universally loved. So these are gonna be a hit. Okay, these look so cute. We have them all topped with our marshmallows. These are almost ready, but before I serve them to my friends and family, I'm gonna add a couple more finishing touches. So we have our jars all built. They look beautiful. They are almost done, but before I serve these, we're gonna do some torching. So I really wanna toast the marshmallows on top of these, just like you would toast a marshmallow outside. We're gonna do the same thing, but we're gonna do it inside. Also, quick tip, if you don't have a mini blowtorch like I do, which I love, you can also put these in the oven on broil, just really quick, let the marshmallows toast on top, or you could just leave them plain if you don't want to toast them. That's totally cool. So I'm gonna get my torch going. Woo! Cute. So you just torch it and then you blow it out. Simple as that. Cute. Safety first. You know, thinking about this now, it might have been smarter to put the tags on after. So hot tip for you, just put the tags on after you torch your marshmallows. I love it. It smells like toasty marshmallows. Yum. You can still get the toasty marshmallow effect from inside. You just gotta be real careful. Super fun. Okay, so those are all toasted. They look super cute. And I'm gonna add our finishing touches, which are our Hershey bars, because you know, what is a s'more without a chocolate bar on the inside? And a piece of graham cracker. Cute. These are so fun. I'm so excited about my friends enjoying these. So this is a nice little effect too with the toppings, because you still get that real s'more effect with the chocolate bar and the graham cracker, but it's on top of our jars that you get to keep. So, and you know what? You could also use the graham cracker as a spoon. That's right. Get all that pudding marshmallowy goodness. Use your graham cracker. So these look great. They smell so good with the toasty marshmallows. And these are a super cute and clever way to share my big announcement. But before I do, I have one more surprise. It's a boy, yay! Jake and I are gonna be having a boy in January 2020. And we are so excited to share this with everybody. This is so good. That is really, really good. Because I'm having baby B in January of 2020, I'm gonna go on a bit of a maternity leave, but don't you worry. We're still gonna be coming at you with new episodes every Wednesday, so don't miss it.